welcome to my latest Modern Warfare 3 video. This is going to be about all the assault rifles that you can get in the game. So first up, you have the M4A1. It has pretty high accuracy, as you can see from the video. Reasonable damage, reasonable range, a pretty high fire rate, and you can move reasonably fast while holding it. So overall, a pretty decent starting weapon. So next, the M16A4. Very high accuracy, as you can see from the iron sight. There's not a lot of room for moving around. Slightly higher damage than the M4A1, I'm pretty sure. Longer range, a very high fire rate, although it is a 3-round burst, and you can move reasonably fast while holding it. So there you go, that's how accurate it is. You won't have trouble hitting a target as long as they're not running around all crazy. Okay, next up, the Scar L. This has very high accuracy, about the same amount of damage as the M4A1, however, and about the same range, decent firing rate, and decent mobility while you're holding it. So overall, decent weapon, but as you can see, not as accurate as the M16 was. Next up, the CM901. Reasonable accuracy, and very high damage, fairly low fire rate, and pretty high range, and you can move reasonably fast while holding it. So this would be a step up from the Scar. It's a little bit inaccurate, as you can see there, but not too bad, and pretty powerful. So that's a good weapon. Next up is the Type 95. Almost full accuracy, very high damage, pretty damn high firing rate, and decent range, probably medium sort of range, not really like snipering sort of distance obviously, and you can move reasonably fast while holding it. It's another 3-round burst, so that's a step up from the M16. Next up is the G36C. This is actually in one of the classes that you start off with in the game. It's got a pretty high accuracy, although the damage and range aren't exactly the best. The firing rate's pretty high, and you can move decently fast while holding it, but as you can see, the accuracy probably isn't really worth it. It's not that great. Although the accuracy says it's high, it's a bit jumpy. Okay, the ACR 6.8. Now the ACR in Modern Warfare 2 is probably one of my favourite weapons, along with the Scar H. This one has pretty high accuracy, decently high damage, medium sort of range, fairly high firing rate, and decent mobility. As you can see there, it's more accurate than the Scar, so that's pretty good. Okay, the MK14. Now this is pretty much like the FM FAL from Black Ops and the FAL from Modern Warfare 2. Very accurate, very high damage, and very high range. This is probably, out of all of your assault rifles, although it is only semi-automatic, single shot, probably one of the best there. So the AK-47, I think in Modern Warfare 3 they have stuffed this up a little bit, because obviously it's a lot less accurate than it was in Black Ops. As you can see there, I tried it just full on spray, and now I'm doing it with like controlled bursts. As you can see, the accuracy is crazily different. So it's got a pretty high damage and a decent range, but the accuracy is pretty bad when you like, it jumps around a lot if you're spraying, but as you can see there, controlled bursts makes up for that, so not too bad. Next up, and the final assault rifle in the game, is the FAD. Now, when I first saw this, I thought, this gun looks a bit weird, but, you know, it's kind of like the G11, however, it's fully automatic. It's got pretty good accuracy, as you can see there, it's pretty much in a straight line. However, if you hold it down, it will jump upwards. The only problem with this, it's got pretty low damage, so it takes a few more shots to kill them, and pretty low range.